Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. My channel is basically just a lifestyle channel, and I really enjoy sharing my life through the lens with you guys. So yeah, today is Saturday. Shouldn't be too busy of a day. It is about almost 10 a.m. We are prepped and ready to go. We're headed to Gilbert today. We're going to check out a clothing store for Beckham G. And then here comes Kevin.
Hello.
So like I was saying, we are headed to Gilbert to check out a clothing store for Beckham because he's growing like a weed. He needs a new pair of shoes because the shoes that he currently has
Broke at daycare yesterday.
literally broke at daycare. So yeah, playing a little too hard. So we're gonna do that, and then he also needs, I'd like to get him a little backpack. Currently in 12-month clothing, but he's growing really fast out of that. So I think the next size, I think it's 18 months.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not 2T, is it? I think that's
No,
after 18 months.
yeah, that's after.
Okay, so we gotta get some shirts, especially because his torso, he's getting super tall. Good job. So let's head to Gilbert. We just got home from Once Upon a Child, and so I guess I should preface, that is a like children's consignment store, I think is what they call it. Basically it's a secondhand store, like thrift for your kids, which I personally believe that with how fast kids grow, that's the best option. So we went and had a haul. So I'll show you what I got for him. But last minute I also saw a toy. There was only $25 for this like big, I'll show it to you, this like big learning toy. It has like alphabet blocks and opening doors and like beads and stuff on it. So we got a pair of black sneakers, and then a pair of just little slip-on like sneakers. The big thing that I was looking for with these are the rubber soles. I've noticed with a lot of kids' shoes, sometimes they don't have rubber soles. It's more just like a padded, it's like a thin layer of padded fabric. And with how much he's running around and playing and stuff, especially outside, I really wanted shoes that were easy to put on, but also had sufficient soles on the shoes. So got 2 pairs of size 4 shoes for him. And then, so yeah, I'll show you, we got several pairs of shorts. I'm laughing because when I look at these shorts, this specific color, Kevin has the exact same color, so they can twin. So we got those. We got some palm trees. We found Mommy's First Mate. There's a set that I got him. This like blue stripes. We've been using not reusable, disposable swim diapers. So I found an 18-month reusable one since it's getting warmer outside. Just a little beige button up. Little tri-colored t-shirt. We got Catching Waves, or sorry, Chasing Waves. Little elephant button-up shirt. I love this shirt. It's a little brown cacti And then I got another just plain button up with a little breast pocket. Kev found some athletic shorts that looked pretty cool. And then I got a pair of gray khaki shorts, dark gray khaki shorts. I got an 18-month swim trunk. I got little Sharkies on them. And then lastly, a little pair of jorts. So that was the haul for clothing and shoes. Take you over to the last thing that we got. So I got this little toy for him. So let me show you. Okay, so it has the little spinny ABC blocks on it. Then it reminds me of like what they had in the dentist's office when I was growing up. These like little bead tracks, and then it's got like little animals that you can put through the track. On this side, we've got the doors open, and then it tells you what the animal is. And then on this side, you can mix and match animals. And then the last side is basically just hand-eye coordination and putting the little slats, or these little like circle pieces, up through the track. Hi, Cooper. Cooper's very interested in this as well. So Beckham is down for a nap. I am going to do some laundry. First and foremost, I'm going to make some lunch. I think I'm gonna make myself a steak, and then also we made baked spaghetti last night. So I'm gonna have some of that alongside it as well. And then after lunch, I think the game plan is to just kind of chill out. Kevin's gonna do some work. I may or may not. It's a little gloomy and, dare I say, kind of cold outside. So I don't know if I'll go outside and do some yard work or not, but I do have a little checklist, to-do list for the backyard and things that I still would like to get done. I need to zip tie my fences and my garden beds, and I need to put shade cloth out, but I don't know if that'll get done today or not. So alas, I'm gonna make some lunch, sit down, eat that, and then we'll come up with a game plan as to what needs to be done based off how I'm feeling. So, gotta make excuse you. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Is that cool? Good job. High five. You do high five? Good job. Good job. Of angles. However, we noticed when we went to the mailbox earlier that I had put Beckham in the new stroller and the wheels were dead flat. the previous owners gave us new tires and wheels to put on, and one of them has to be re-tubed. So we're gonna figure that out, but let me back it up just a little bit. So it was a little bit after lunch, I was like, okay, let me tackle putting these new wheels on the stroller. Well, I went to go do that and realized we did not have a bike pump. So I took Beckham on a little side quest, and we went up to Shoppers Supply thinking that they would have it because that's the closest, one of the closest stores to us. And they did not have any bike pumps. And so I'm like, all right. So we went to Target, and then we spent some time at Target, and then we just got home from doing the car wash as well. So we're gonna go ahead and sanitize and do this. Must be the wheel that needs new tubing, I'm assuming. Here is the finished product. We decided to keep the one spoke wheel because we could not get the air pump. We don't have a special adapter, I guess. We could not get the air pump to fit into this valve stem. So we kept that front wheel and just pumped it up. And then we replaced the two back wheels. And then I just disinfected it. And so we'll use this probably later tonight and see how it goes. But yeah, so that's off the docket. Feeling pretty good about that. So, good morning. It is Sunday now. We got back from church probably about a half hour ago. We ran to the mailbox with Beckham G and our new stroller that Kevin had got from our HOA sale. We still need to clean it up a little bit more. Beckham is... Do you need more? More? What do you want? You want more pasta? Beckham is sitting down to have some lunch, and I am making Kevin and I a homemade pizza. So Beckham's having some green beans, pasta, and like a variety of cheeses. Right now he has Swiss cheese. So I'm going to make us a homemade pizza because the dough that I got from the store is going to expire soon. On my half of the pizza, I'm going to be putting ricotta, pineapple, jalapeno stuffed green olives, and probably pepperonis. For Kevin's half, probably just gonna do some ham and pepperoni. And then I made baked spaghetti the other night, so I have about half a jar of marinara sauce left. So get to working on making this pizza. So I got the oven preheating. I forget this is a brand new spray, but we're gonna spray the pan so that this dough does not stick. And then, do you need another piece of cheese? Do you want some cheddar cheese this time? Okay, so I think that while we wait for that to cook, Beckham G is almost done with his lunch. So then I think the game plan, we already made quite a bit of progress on our, on our Sunday to-do list. Kevin changed the air filters for the house and then cleaned up the garage, took things out to the shed that he deemed necessary, so the garage looks a little bit better. And then he also put new salt in our water softener. You wanna say hi? Say hi. So I'm watching Beckham while Kevin finishes up what he's doing, and then I watered all of my plants, pruned them, and I think after I eat lunch, I might go zip tie my garden fence and pick up a little bit outside. It is almost time for Beckham's nap of the day, or first nap of the day, as we're in a weird age, I guess you could say, where sometimes he takes one nap a day, other times he takes two. It's, you're done, just kind of indicative of his mood and how fussy he gets. So he's given me the all done signal. So I'm gonna go ahead, get him down to play, and then we'll check back in when the pizza is done. Okay, so pizza coming out the oven. Oh, did you unzip it for him? Here is a lovely za. So we're gonna let that cool before we cut it. And then, as you can see, or as I showed you, we decided to move. We had a playpen in my office because when Beckham was a little bit younger, he was content playing in that playpen while I worked. Now Beckham goes to daycare full time, so he rarely, I don't even say rarely, sometimes, like when Kevin and I are getting ready in the morning, if I get ready before Kevin and I've got earlier meetings,
sometimes while Kevin's getting ready, he'll put him in that playpen just to kind of try to keep him contained while I can take my meetings or work a little bit. But it's only for in the mornings, so, and it's not all the time either. So it just made more sense to bring it back out to our main living room. And then Kevin has also talked about rearranging our main living room because we don't use it a ton right now. We use our little alcove a lot more. But I'm getting off track. So we moved it out of my office because it didn't make sense to have that in there anymore. And it really was something that was just in the way. I had to navigate around it to get to my desk. So got that off of our to-do list. Pizza is done, so I'm gonna go ahead, cut that. We're gonna eat some lunch. And then I have actually decided that I'm probably not gonna go outside once again. I've got some other things inside that I need to take care of. I need to clean up the kitchen. I'd like to organize some of the closets, but then also what I really want to do is I have photos that I got printed a while ago. I'm talking like when Beckham was probably 6 or 7 months old. I have had those printed and in their packaging for a while, so I'd like to finish or catch up on his scrapbooking. So that's after lunch what I plan to do. So without further ado, I'm gonna eat some lunch, then we'll check back in. Hi. Say hi, Dad. What are you doing? What are you doing, you silly